when you first started, you went in, you said to Planned Parenthood,
Yes.
and they gave you testosterone
Mhm.
immediately.
Yeah, I essentially just made a phone call and said, I want to transition, and it was immediately given. I got a prescription and went to pick it up like a week later.
Did they ask you questions? Did they do any psychological testing? Did they ask you why? What
Nope.
was your motive?
It was completely self-diagnosed. Well, self-diagnosed. I claimed that I had gender dysphoria and I wanted to transition, and they didn't really ask me any questions about it. I just called them and I said, when can I get this? And they just said they needed to write me a prescription for it and send it, and that's essentially
You
what
had no
happened.
proof that you were
I never
gender
saw a therapist
dysphoric.
about it.
You didn't.
Yeah, I didn't talk to anyone about it, nobody medically professionally. I had just looked up, I did some like trans research, I guess, into the transgender community and everybody online, and they just seemed so happy and successful. And at the time, I didn't see any information on detransition or any like the negatives about it. And so I kind of got completely wrapped into that.
Gender dysphoria can be a miserable way to live if that's what they're experiencing. And there are criteria for that. And one of the criteria is time, that is persistent across time. But you didn't have any of those criteria. You didn't demonstrate that. You didn't document that. You didn't have any professional that documented that.
Nope.
You just said, I want testosterone. They gave it to you.
Yeah, I had confused because I had become uncomfortable with how society had seen me as a woman sexually, and I had confused that being uncomfortable with my gender as gender dysphoria and being uncomfortable with my body. So I didn't actually have gender dysphoria. I had just confused myself into thinking that I did.
Do you